And I love historical romances. Love them. Anything that has Fabio on the cover, I have read. So that 30 pounds I lost, I gave up coffee and wine. And trust me, the pounds fell off because my life was happening between coffee and wine. It was like drink coffee, 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 and then wine, wine, wine. So yeah. Anyway, I digress. Hi, newbie tag. My name is Tyler Price, and I am new to YouTube. I'm super excited. So I am going to do the newbie tag and kind of introduce myself, introduce what I am all about, and just to give you guys a chance to get to know me. So my name is Tyler Price. I live in the southeast of the United States. I'm married. I have 2 kids, 2 boys. So the first question is, why did you start this channel? I started this channel because I love to read. I love talking about money, and I love talking about productivity. So books, money, productivity, those are my jam. And I wanted to find a space where I can discuss my interests with like-minded people. Separately, I've wanted to start a YouTube channel for a long time, and I just haven't really had time. So I was laid off from my job about 3 months ago. I lost 30 pounds and decided it's time to get my together and do what I've always wanted to do. So while I'm on sabbatical, also I like to connect with people who have similar interests. So while this channel is tagged as Booktube, because I will be talking a lot about books, I also will be talking about productivity, day in the life, talk about things that I'm very interested in. Also, some elements of parenting will be included. So definitely, I'm excited about it. But yeah, I started this channel because I lost my job. I lost 30 pounds. I have time. But by the way, I still have more weight to lose. It's just now I'm in my pre-COVID weight, which I'm happy about. Still got a lot to go. And I'm thankful. Got laid off and thought this is a good time. Why not start the channel? So second question, what are some of the fun and unique things you can bring to YouTube? I think I'll just bring my awkwardness, my humor, my honesty, my transparency. I would like to connect with people who have similar interests, people who have similar challenges and similar excitement. And so that's what I'm here to bring. I'm a professional coach, trained to be a coach, and would like to, help develop and support women, and also men if they want to join, but mostly women. So yeah, those are the fun, unique things. Third question, what are you most excited about for your channel? I think I'm very excited about seeing how this channel will grow. I'm excited to see the connections that I make, and as well as the online friendship that I make through the channel. So I'm super excited about that. Question, why do you love reading? Reading just takes me to a different place. There was a quote by someone that says, I've lived 1,000 lives and loved 1,000 lovers or something because I read. I don't know, I think it's the writer of Game of Thrones that said it. Somebody said it. And I agree. I just love being transported to just a fantasy world for a couple of days while I'm devouring a book, or even a day. I just love kind of the world that reading opens up to me. And at times I want to talk about the characters. For example, I just finished reading Nora Goes Off Script, and I want to talk about it with somebody. I want to chat about it. So yeah, that's why I love reading. Next question, what book series got you into reading? So I've always been a reader. Just growing up, I read a lot. I spent a lot of my time in the library. And then for a while, I didn't read as much. And then I think, was it in 2020 during COVID? I think it was during COVID. Oh, the C word that we're not supposed to say. In 2020, I got back into reading thanks to the Bridgerton. I just started reading historical romances again, and I love historical romances. I used to read them when I was a teenager and also in college. Love them. Anything that has Fabio on the cover, I have read. Putting it out there. If it has Fabio, I've read it. Anyway, and just life happened, college, grad school, kids, work, career, and I didn't read as much. I still read a bit, but not as much. But then Bridgerton happened, and I devoured the series. I haven't read all of them yet. But then I started reading historical romances. So at least Tessa Dare, Lorraine Heath, Lisa Kleypas, and the goddess Stacey Reid. I love Stacey Reid. She is my favorite. I love all of her books. I've read them all. I've pre-ordered them before they even come out. I'm on her website every time, seeing what's coming next. I absolutely love Stacey Reid. So yeah, I got into the rabbit hole of historical romances for the last 18 months and hadn't really gotten out until recently when I was laid off, and then I started reading recommendations from booktubers and TikTokers, and so now I'm back reading rom-com. But historicals have a special place in my heart. I read so many historicals in the last 18 months. But yeah, so I would say Bridgerton got me back into reading. So let's see, sixth question. What questions would you ask your favorite booktubers? I have a lot of favorite booktubers. I like Shanancy Schroeder. I think that's how you say her name. I love her. I watch everything on her channel. Peace, Love, and Books. I love her. Joyce Wesley. I think that's her name. I love her. The other booktubers that I love, but those are the ones that I can think of right now, right at the top of my head. The questions that I like to, I don't know if I have any questions for them. I watch them so much. I feel like I know a lot about them. I think I'm interested to know, like, what do you do when you're not reading? And when do you find time to read 20 books a month? Because honestly, the best I can do, even though I'm not even working right now, the best I can do is maybe 1 or 2 a week. I can't read 20 books a month. I just can't. As much as I love reading, I just can't. But we'll see. A year from now, let's see. I may be that YouTuber that's like, look at my to read list, and it's like 80 books. But right now, the best I can do is probably 1 or 2 a week, maybe 6 a month. Seventh question: what challenges would be the hardest with Booktube? I think the challenge for me really is that my channel, as much as I talk about books, is not only going to be specifically just only about books. So hopefully you guys like it. Hopefully people, want to see what craziness I can come up with. Oh, by the way, I'm drinking tea, just regular black tea with honey. I went to the farmer's market on Saturday and got honey, and oh God, it's so good. So good. It's just what I need. I'm trying to reduce my coffee intake. So that 30 pounds I lost, I gave up coffee and wine, and trust me, the pounds fell off because my life was happening between coffee and wine. It was like drink coffee, and then wine. So yeah. Anyway, I digress. It says, when do you read? I read everywhere. I read in my guest room. It's really my favorite spot. I'm thinking about creating a reading nook for myself somewhere in my house. I'm not sure where. I read in bed at night. I just purchased the Kindle Paperwhite so I can read at night and put it in dark mode and it won't disturb my husband. So I read there. I just read every and any opportunity that I get to read, I read. What kind of books do you read? I read everything. So I'm mostly rom-com and also romance. However, my goal is to get into romantasy. Is it romantasy? And also fantasy. So I purchased yesterday Thrones of the Fallen, and honestly, I just bought it because the cover is pretty. I have the Fourth Wing books, both of them, because again, the covers so beautiful. And so my goal is to read some sort of fantasy book at some point. So I do have those, and my goal is to read them. But really, mostly what I read is I love historical romances, yes, and yes. Rom-com, absolutely. And I read a thriller. I read The Perfect Marriage and loved it. And I do have a lot of the Frida McFadden, I think that's her name, books. So I do plan on reading those sometime before the end of the year. But right now, I'm approaching December, so I'm all into Hallmark movies, and that's just my jam. I love Hallmark movies. I'm only watching 40 movies this season between Hallmark, OWN, Netflix, and all of them. So yeah, only 40. I usually do more. So yeah, I'm only okay, maybe 30. We'll see. I'm gonna track them. If you guys are interested in me tracking my Hallmark movies or holiday movies that I watch, let me know, because I definitely am gonna do that. So the last thing is this is a new channel, as I said. Please subscribe, join me with the craziness. I really want to create a space where people can be themselves. We're not perfect. So I just want to ask for some grace, like, you know, definitely if there's anything that you guys think I need to improve upon, definitely share it with me. We're not perfect. Nobody is. I want a space where I can meet like-minded people, make some friends. As I said, I'm on sabbatical right now. I've spent a lot of my career, my time, the last maybe 12 years, just hard on my career, focused on my career. I should have made more friends, but I didn't because I was so focused on work and doing a great job. And sometimes I think that when you do that, you do let certain things slide by and not cultivate those things. So I just, you know, I'm at the point in my life now where I have some time, thank goodness. And I will get the next job at some point because I am actively looking. In fact, right before I filmed this, I had an interview, and I do have a, you know, very interesting career. I love what I do. For now, I want to pursue my interests, and I would like for you all to come along with me. Please subscribe to this channel. My goal is, if I can reach, when I reach 1,000 subscribers, I am going to put brand new books in the little free library. So I'm going to purchase 10 brand new books, the ones that are kind of popular TikTok books, into the free little library. So I love like Shanansi Schroeder. She's done that a few times where she bought like popular books, and I just absolutely love that. So copying her, but for me, I want to reach 1,000 subscribers. And when I do, absolutely, you guys are going to watch me purchase the books, or maybe I'll purchase them online because I can't do the whole shop with me, book shop with me in the bookstore stuff. I'm not ready to film in a bookstore yet. I may at some point. But definitely subscribe to this channel. Leave some comments. My email will be, it's there. So definitely would like to kind of connect with you all.